We'll guide you through how to play NightfallCraft, the Casket of Reveries in Minecraft with your friends. If you guys find this video to be helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel, ringing the bell icon and leaving a like. Let's get right into it. So we'll show you both how to get this mod pack on a hosting platform server and then how to host it locally on your computer as well. Firstly, we're going to show you how to get it on a hosting platform. So just go ahead and open up your browser. I'm going to go ahead and use the link in the description or the pinned comments to go to Apex Hosting. Now that we have Apex Hosting, I have to say a huge thanks to Apex Hosting for sponsoring this video. They offer lag-free, customizable servers ready in just a few minutes. They offer basic servers, all the way up to advanced servers, and custom servers fully tailored to your needs as well. You can instantly switch between 20 plus games and over 200 plus mod packs at the click of a button. They offer free subdomain, unlimited slots, 24/7 server support, and automated backups. These are all the available games you can get servers for, and you can find a server location for you where you get the lowest latency. People love their service, and so do me and my friends. We use their service all the time. They're very efficient and have amazing customer support. So if you want a server of your own, if you want to host your own adventure, make sure to check out Apex Hosting, link to the description and the pinned comment. Let's get right back into the video. So now that we are Apex Hosting, firstly we need to purchase a server. I'm just going to go ahead and get the 6 GB RAM one because that's what they recommend, so just go ahead and press order. From here we can select the server version. Right now it's at the newest Minecraft server version and no mod pack is loaded up. However, if you click this drop down, from here we can change the versions and also change it to a mod pack if we wanted. For example, NightfallCraft, the Casket of Reveries, right here. We can click it. We can change the server version later on as well, so don't worry. Then we should choose the server location. We should click this drop down, test our ping, and wherever we get the lowest latency, we should get that server. We can also change the server location later. Then you can get the dedicated IP if you want for an additional $4. You can check this box, I have read and agreed to the terms of service. Once you have read the terms of service and agree with them, which I personally have, and then we can click checkout, add our billing details, and then we will be redirected to our server panel. Here we are at our server panel. It's named GuideRealm, so let's just click it open. From here you can change the name, and if you scroll down a little, we will see the game file, which is right now selected at NightfallCraft. We can change this using this drop down, but we just want to play NightfallCraft, so I'm just going to keep it as is. The server will take a second to go from pending to online. The next step is to basically have all the mod pack files downloaded and ready on our computer as well. And so the most efficient way of having the mod pack files locally on our computer before starting up the server is through having the CurseForge app. So if you just open up a new tab and type in curseforge.com, enter, the website will open up, and then we can simply hit this button, Get CurseForge app, on the top right hand side, and then we can click Download Standalone. The installer will be downloaded wherever you save it, by default in the download folder, and once it's downloaded, just run the installer, install CurseForge, make an account or login if you already have one, and then we'll be at this page. I already have the mods downloaded, you won't, so your page will be empty. You just have to click Minecraft and link your Microsoft Store account with CurseForge to verify your purchase. Also, of course, you also need Minecraft both downloaded and updated for these mod packs to work properly. After linking your Minecraft with CurseForge, if it's been detected, that's great. If it hasn't, we simply need to click this plus button to add a game, scan your computer for Minecraft, or manually add it. Then you can click Minecraft and you'll be at this page. Your My Mod Packs page will be empty because you wouldn't have any mod packs downloaded. Just simply click Browse and then type in the name of the mod pack you're trying to get in the search bar, like NightfallCraft, and then hit enter. Your mod pack will be right there. Just click it open, and instead of this play button, you will have the install button. So just click that. The install will take a couple of minutes, and then we can simply hit play. When you hit play, your Minecraft launcher will start opening up automatically. However, if it doesn't, go back to CurseForge, go into settings, Minecraft, scroll down a little, and in these launcher settings, make sure you're using the Mojang launcher and not the Use CurseForge launcher option. Then go back and hit play again and your Minecraft launcher will open up. Once your Minecraft launcher opens up, it will already have NightfallCraft selected as the version that you're trying to play. So all you need to do is hit play, understand the risk of playing a mod pack, and then hit play again. There we go, the mod pack is now loaded up, so we can simply go into multiplayer, add a server, name it wherever we want. I'm just going to leave it to Minecraft server, and in the server address we can go back to Apex Hosting, and under this IP address or port we can copy this address, go back to the game, put it in the server address, just paste it, just click done and join the server. And here we are, the mod pack is now loaded up and it looks great. It's a whole new perspective on Minecraft. Now that we know how to make a server using a hosting platform, the next step is showing you how we can host a server locally on our computer. So let's just quickly minimize this, back out of this for a second. What we need to do is go back to CurseForge, we need to open NightfallCraft, and then what we need to do is download the server pack. So just click this, download the server pack, save it wherever you want. I have the server pack downloaded, so I'm just going to drag it to the desktop, and so should you for our convenience. Then we can go ahead and make a new folder here and name it whatever we want. For example, NightfallCraft. Enter. There we go. Now we can right click the server pack, extract files, and extract them to the newly created folder and press OK. When the extraction process is completed, we can open the folder, and all we need to do is double click this run.bat file. If you double click this run.bat file and the console opens up, that means everything is working fine. However, if nothing happens, you probably don't have Java installed on your computer. So just open up your browser, open up a new tab and type in java.com, enter. The website will load up and we need to hit this download Java for desktops button, and then we need to hit it again. It will go to your default downloads folder, and once it's done installing, just run it, install it, they'll guide you through it. It's pretty simple. If this fixes the issue, that's great. If not, we need to do an additional step. So just press this backspace button on the top left hand side and come back to the main java.com page. From here, we need to download the free Java development kit, the JDK. We can do that by pressing on Developer Downloads. We can scroll down a little and download the JDK21. The JDK21 because I've tried it, I've tested it, and it works great. Then select your OS. I'm going to go for Windows and get the x64 installer. Press this blue link and the download will start. Once it's done downloading, do the same thing with this as you did with the Java file. Run it, install it. It's pretty simple. It's only going to take a few seconds. Once we have both Java and the JDK, we can head back and double click the run.bat. When you double click it, the server will start loading up just like so. After running this once, they will tell you need to agree to the EULA in order to run the server. Go to eula.txt for more information. So we can just close this out for now, and we can do exactly what they said. There will be a new eula.txt file which we need to now open up. Open it up. We need to change this false to true. So remove the false and type in true, true. That means we are now agreeing to Mojang's terms of service. If you want to read the terms of service, you can do so by copying this link and pasting it in your browser. And if you agree like I do, just open it up, type true, and then we can click on file, we can save, we can cross this out, and now we have agreed to the terms of service. Now, if you double click the run.bat, the server will start up without problem. Once we have the server loaded up, we can head back to the modpack, click on multiplayer, add a server, and name it whatever we want, for example, GuideRealm. And in the server address, we simply need to type in localhost because we're hosting the server locally on our computer. Then we just need to click done and join into the server. Here we are, the server is now loaded up and everything is running fine. However, I do have to mention that there are a few cons to hosting your server locally on your computer. For example, whenever you turn your computer off, the server will also have to go offline because the server requires your computer to be online in order for the server to be online. Additionally, if you want anyone to join the server, you will have to give out your IP address and also set up port forwarding. You can dodge all these issues by using Apex hosting, and they are very efficient as well. Anyways, that's been it for this video. We hope you guys found it helpful. Please consider liking and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching, and peace.